This has had to be the most unique item you can find at Dollar Tree for crafting. These pool noodles, of course, are fun for water fun during the summer, but they are so much more fun for crafting. I'm going to take this orange one and we're going to cut a piece that's 36 inches long, and then we're going to wrap it around in a circle shape. I asked my husband to help me hold it because it was impossible to do this on my own. I'm going to use clear tape, but you can use any tape you have as long as it holds. Once it's nice and secure, we are going to make sure that it's shaped like a nice circle, or at least as close as possible. Then we're going to take fabric. I believe I got this fabric from Walmart. I'm going to cut 2-inch strips. Now, I'm just going to rip it, but you can cut with your scissors if you want. I like to make a little slit and then just tear it. This is going to give it that nice frayed look. For the first one, we're just going to add a little hot glue, place the end a little bit on a tilt, then keep wrapping it around. You want to make sure you tug as you are wrapping, that way it's going to be nice and tight. Once you reach the end of one strip, hot glue it to itself with a little hot glue, and then add more hot glue in the end, and then attach the other one. And you're just going to keep doing this until the entire thing is covered. I am now going to rip more fabric. This time it's going to be drop cloth, and I'm going to make a bow. We're going to make a multiple layer bow. We're going to loop it like an awareness ribbon, crunch it in the middle, and then we're going to take more of the fabric, do the same thing, stack it on top of the other one, and then we're going to take more drop cloth, make another simple bow, smaller of course, and then put it on top. Now we're going to take more of the drop cloth. We're just going to tie it in the center, make a knot, cut off the excess. To make everything look nice and finished, we're going to dovetail cut all the ends of the fabrics. All right, so now we're going to take a larger piece of the drop cloth. We're going to tear it again. This time we're going to wrap it around at the top, make a knot, and then we're going to hot glue it to the ring. That way it's going to stay nice and put. Now we're going to hot glue the bows. Now, I changed my mind. So you're going to see me here quickly remove the bow before it hardened because I want to add this anchor. This is from Dollar Tree. We're just going to add hot glue first, then we're going to add the bow. That way it's going to be hanging right in the center, which I think is so adorable. Oh my word, what a gorgeous wreath. Let me tell you, I'm going to have this one on my Etsy shop. If you want to grab it, check it out. It is linked below. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to start with one of these wooden butterflies. Stunning design. I'm going to remove the stickers. Then we are going to take some gold rub and buff. I am going to cover the inside details, so all the little details on the inside. And I'm just going to use a brush. I love the finish that the rub and buff gives. I'm going to do that on all the details. And then on the outside, we're just going to paint it white. Of course, these are the colors that I chose based on the design that I'm using. But if you want to do different color, just take it as inspiration. I'm going to paint it white. As I mentioned, I'm going to use a wedge sponge because it's so much easier. And I'm just going to do the entire thing, and that really makes that golden detail pop. We are going to pair it with one of these placemats. I recently did a video using these. I had this one left over. It has a beautiful butterfly design. I'm going to pair it with one of these golden rings, and I am going to hot glue wherever the placemat meets the ring. So I'm just going to place the placemat on top, hot glue as needed, but of course I want this to be nice and secure. So we're also going to use some flexible wire, and we're just going to thread it in several areas, and we're going to twist it in the back. Then we're going to kind of just smash the little pointy, prickly parts and add hot glue so it doesn't scratch up anyone or any wall. Once everything was attached, we are going to take some foam from Dollar Tree, just a small piece. We're going to hot glue it to the bottom corner, so like the bottom right corner. We're going to then poke several holes from the back, and we're going to thread some zip ties. This is going to make sure it's not going to fall apart because we are going to add florals and the wooden butterfly. All right, so we're going to do 2 again for extra stability. Now I realized that the foam was a little too large, so we're going to cut off a piece from the top at the bottom to make sure that it's hidden underneath the butterfly. Here we go. All right, so now we're going to just hot glue the butterfly onto the foam. Now we're going to add greenery. Of course, you can add whatever else you want, but we're going to keep it pretty neutral. I want the golden tones to be what stands out. So we're just going to add the greenery all around the butterfly, sticking it with hot glue onto the foam. And then we are going to add a couple little flowers. This is just to add a little detail and texture. And that's it, my friends. We don't have to add anything to hang it because we can just hang it from the ring. Stunning. What a gorgeous, so simple, but beautiful design. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we're going to take this leftover piece of wood from another project from Dollar Tree in cardboard. We are going to make a few marks where I need to cut with my blade knife. Once I have it cut to size, we are going to give it a flag look. So we're just going to mark in the center at the bottom and then angle cut toward the end. This is just going to give it that nice banner flag look. I'm going to take my little sanding tool. We're just going to smooth out those edges on the cardboard as well as the wood piece. Dust it really well, and then we're just going to add Mod Podge to both things. I love using this technique. If you've been here a while, you know which one it is, but we're just going to add Mod Podge and let it dry. We're going to do that, then we're going to iron on the designs. All right, we're going to take these 3 little wooden stars from Dollar Tree. We're going to paint them white. We're just going to do the top of it. So we're going to use the same little sponge we used earlier, and then we're going to again put it to the side so they can dry. Now that the wood piece is dry, we're going to place the design that I want to use. This is going to be a patriotic theme, so I'm going to do this one in the light blue, and then we're going to sand downwards to remove the excess paper from the edges. This works really well. Once it's removed, we're going to do the same exact thing with the cardboard. You just want to do it a little softer so you don't bend the cardboard. But we're going to place the design, place parchment paper, iron it on, cut off the excess, and then we're going to sand downwards on the edges to remove the excess paper. I'm going to add distressing ink to the edges. This is just going to add dimension and a little bit more design and texture. Once I do this on the flag, we're also going to do the same thing on the wood piece. Now, after I apply this, I am going to mute it down just a little bit by sanding it just a bit to create a little bit more of a distress look, as well as just softening the distress. And I'm going to do the same exact thing on the stars. Now that they're dry, we're just going to distress the edges. Kind of went a little bit overboard, but it actually worked out. So once we're done with that, then we're going to take the sanding tool and once again, soften everything, distressing it a bit more. We're going to do it on all 3 of them. All right, let's put everything together. We're going to take some of this lace that I got on Amazon, and I do have it in my Amazon store. If you want to check it out, it is linked below. I am going to leave ½ an inch in between the cardboard and the piece of wood, and we're going to add 3 strips of the ribbon, of the lace ribbon. Once that's attached, we're going to add also tape. This is just to make sure it's not going to come apart. All right, so then we're going to flip it over and we're going to add more lace. This one time is going to go downwards, and we're just going to keep the same where it was in the back, just line it up in the front and add a couple extra strips, cutting off nice and flush to the edges. This is going to give it that nice stripes look like our American flag. And of course, if you are not here in the US, you can also do this version with your own flag. We're going to take a thicker piece of lace ribbon and we're just going to hot glue it to the back, and that's how we're going to hang it. How stunning is this? Oh my word, it has such an Americana look. Love it for our nation's birthday. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to rip more of the drop cloth. This is going to be on a larger piece because we're creating a nice banner. So once I have it cut, I'm going to use my Cricut Joy Extra to create a nice decal. But you can also use a stencil if you have a stencil, or just draw it by hand if you want. I'm going to weed everything out, revealing the design, and then we're going to place some of the transfer tape right on top. And then we're going to, of course, remove it here in just a minute. We're going to fold a piece at the top. This is going to be about maybe 3 inches. And we're going to hot glue it to itself. That way it's going to be nice and held together. We're going to iron it just a bit to make sure it removes some of the deeper wrinkles. All right, so now we're going to place the design at the top and we're just going to transfer it. Now it did get a little harder because it is fabric rather than a surface, hard surface, but it worked out well. You just got to take your time and make sure that it's nicely attached. All right, so then we are going to move on to the next step, which is going to add some cute flip-flops. Oh my gosh, I love crafting with flip-flops, especially from Dollar Tree because they're so inexpensive. So we're going to take this little kid-size one. We're just going to hot glue it to the bottom. How easy is that? All right, so now we're going to make something to hang it with. Now, this is one of those super large skewer sticks that you can find at Dollar Tree during the summer season for grilling. We're going to cut off a piece that's going to just overlap the edges just about an inch on each side. Then we're going to take some Dollar Tree rope, tie it in knots. So easy, my friends. I mean, really? How stunning is this? It is such a fun textured piece. Love the way this turned out, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.